Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
What up, what up, what up, baby? Welcome to Talking with KPG. I'm your boy G. In the middle, we got our boy, ATL's finest, Corey Davis. And to the right, we got everybody's homie, everybody's do it all fam. Prince, what up, my dog?
What up, dog? What up? I need a little bit more enthusiasm for that introduction, though, dog. Need more enthusiasm. more good. What's up, Corey? How you doing today, man? What you smiling for? You ain't gonna answer? How you doing today, Corey? Are you frozen? Oh, you frozen.
Good. Hey, there you go. There you go.
There you go.
Kind of.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Sit back.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Sit back. Sit back. Sit back. Sit back, G. Sit back. Let me see you. Let me see you. I ain't talking about your face. All right. Okay.
Come on now.
You look cozy. What's up, Prince?
What's up, man?
You look cozy.
Yeah, dog.
Everything, man. What's happening?
You know.
Okay.
Yeah. Feeling good. Welcome to the show, Nadine. Episode 52, season 2. We appreciate you all rocking with us. We thank y'all for continuing to tune in. We thank y'all for continuing to bring in other followers, man. As you see, we have a new subscriber, Jason Kojak, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the KPG family.
Welcome to the show.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you rocking with us, homie.
Oh, man,
Appreciate you. All right. That's right. That's right. We will do the picks. So Nadine said, let's do the picks for the week. This week's games. We will do the picks for these week's games, man. Toward the end of the show, we'll do that. So
go ahead,
stay
Nadine.
tuned.
Get on it.
She's trying to win some money. So she's trying to rely on us, y'all. So y'all gotta make sure you get your cut.
No, we gotta get out. We gotta get a percentage on that. We can't just give out money information that we ain't getting no money on. Oh, no, that's not happening. No, ma'am.
That what's up.
All right.
Hey man, let's jump right in, fellas. Let's jump right in, man. You know we got an hour. We'll try to get an hour and some change.
Yes, sir. I don't know about that.
All right, man. I want to start with the WNBA. We have the playoffs starting on Thursday. I did send out some wrong information on Sunday. The Sparks did not make it, even though
what?
Yeah, even though Washington lost.
No, I got to fine you for that.
They ended up losing too. I didn't think they would lose to the Dallas Wings. The Dallas Wings are in the playoffs, and they aren't. So they missed the playoffs by, I guess, a half a game. They were tied for the last spot with the New York Liberty. And the New York Liberty had the tiebreaker over them, so they got in. So their season's over. But on Thursday, you do have the Dallas Wings versus the Chicago Sky on Thursday at 8. And then you have the New York Liberty versus the Phoenix Mercury at 10. Give me your thought on those two games, fellas. And I want a prediction.
All right.
I just heard crickets. I heard crickets.
Nah, man. Okay. Wow. All right then. I'm kind of dumbfounded by the fact that my team didn't make it, but you know that's another situation. But hopefully we'll play better next year. Wow, that's gonna be some tough games, man. I mean, that's kind of hard to pick right there because they both are coming in strong. Entering playoff wins, getting into the final, getting into the playoffs. So Wow. I'm going with the Wings. And then what's the other two after the Wings, G?
You have Dallas Wings versus Chicago Sky, and then
Okay, I
you
got
have
the
New York
Wings.
Liberty versus the Phoenix Mercury.
I'm going Phoenix. Corey?
Man, I be so behind with my WNBA, and I apologize.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a WNBA fan, like a regular fan, and not like a sports buff or a sports guy like it should be. But is the Lynx in it?
The Lynx are in. They're
Lynx,
part of the top
Lynx,
four.
Lynx. We're
They're
going with
part of
Lynx.
the top
Lynx.
14.
But that's not what he asked. That's not what he asked.
What
That's not
what
what
he
that's
asked?
you cannot go off subject, bro. You just can't do that. Oh, you
He's
gotta
doing it
answer
on
the
that.
question.
Atlanta Deladon plays for the Lynx.
Who?
We're not talking about the links, Corey. We're talking about the win. What he just can you please repeat the question, sir?
Thank you, sir. Who do you have between the New York Liberty and the Phoenix Mercury?
Okay, stop right there.
And
Let him pick.
the
Let him pick.
Dallas Wings versus the Chicago Sky. So the the Dallas Wings, they had the 3 first-round picks who have all come in and played well for them. And then on the Chicago side, you have, of course, everybody. I ain't say everybody go, but my girl, I forgot her name now. Dang it. Candace Parker.
So
Candace
I
Parker
got you on the first part. I've had chicken wings in Dallas before.
Oh
so
my God.
I'm gonna go with the Dallas Wings, because I've been to Dallas before. Chicken wing wasn't bad. All right. So all right, and the next one was what?
We can't make this up, people. We can't make this up.
the New York Liberty versus the Phoenix Mercury.
All right. Not a fan of Mercury, but I enjoy Liberty. You know what I'm saying? I like New York. So how I'm choosing right now. I'm choosing like this is called chick choosing. I'm calling it chick choosing right now. All right. So
Liberty,
my God. Let me hold it up. Like I said, how New York Liberty. So I'm going with Liberty chicken wings. So listen to how this thing gonna play out with y'all fellas. All right. So in order to make this work, you got to ask yourself how the theory came about. So Wings and Liberty. Who don't like Wings and Liberty? Choose those two.
And justice for all, right?
See, now you coming out with yours. See, cool. So even Prince is aboard. Prince is aboard with my theory right now. Chicken wings and Liberty.
So lemon pepper. And lemon pepper Lou. We can let Pepper Lou on the show.
Right. I owe for some wings right now. So I gotta go and take care of that. Wings, Liberty.
Oh my God. How are you doing this right now?
Dallas Wings and the New York Liberty. Okay.
Yes.
And honestly, those two, I believe, for me, are the underdogs. So you're choosing the underdogs. I think the Chicago Sky, and the Phoenix Mercury are actually the better teams.
Yeah.
Now I believe those two teams are going to win, and they're going to move on to the next round. This is a single game elimination. So they only have one opportunity.
Only one.
G, we got to go with the underdogs. G, we have to go with the underdogs because we have to support Corey because that's all he's used to cheering for.
Hey, Lil John hit me with the chicken wings. We're going with wings, man.
We're going with wings, man. And then justice for all. That's what we're going for.
All right. Cool. Well, they have the Connecticut Sun, who is the number 1 seed in the whole WNBA playoffs. The number 2 seed is the Las Vegas Aces. The number 3 seed is the Minnesota Lynx. And the number 4 seed is Seattle Storm. All right.
Oh, not now.
and
now,
dude. Corey, he's going Wings and Liberty as well.
Damn.
So
thank you, Myron. I understand. You feel how I do this.
No, go ahead.
Aces.
Right back.
All right. Little John said the aces all the way. Okay. Now this is why I asked for the help, G. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you be up on this. You know, I asked for KPG representation on this because, like I was saying, I don't. My WNBA knowledge is crappy. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Who you
right,
going with,
right.
man? I'm gonna ride with you, man. Who you going with? Tell me who I need to be cheering for.
I'm cheering for. I honestly, I think, you know, I feel like the best team in the whole thing is probably now the Las Vegas Aces. But
now it's Connecticut.
I don't want to take anything away from the Connecticut Sun. They have been playing lights out. So I'm going with the Connecticut Sun, man. I'm going with the front runner. I'm going with the one who has the best record right now.
Okay.
The hottest team is the Connecticut Sun. I think the second hottest team may be the Minnesota Lynx.
Guys,
yes,
I
sir.
apologize.
Yes, sir.
This just in. I received a message saying that chick choosing. I used the word chick choosing when I was picking. I was told that that was a little sexist, and somebody didn't like that, so I apologize. I'll call it.
Oh, so you're controversial today. You're controversial comments today, right?
You got to use something better than chick chooser.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know what?
Can y'all help me? Can you help me with that?
Can I help you?
Yeah.
If let's go with. We're gonna go with female dominance choosing because the most dominant female team is gonna win. So we're gonna go with female dominant choosing. I'm gonna choose the most dominant female team because that's who's gonna win the championship anyway, which is gonna be Connecticut because they're the most dominant female team.
And honestly, I think it's all about matchups too. I don't want to see UConn match up with the Aces. They don't match up well with the Aces.
Okay, G, what's the size differential
between the Aces and
Connecticut?
UConn?
Yes.
The Aces are probably one of the bigger teams in the league. So they have a front court that is pretty big, man. It's pretty big.
Okay.
So they just don't match up well with them. Even with the Storm don't match up well with the Mercury. You know, so that'd be a bad matchup for them as well too. So I think it's all about matchups, man. When it comes down to that second round, so that's going to be very interesting. Very interesting.
Are there any stars in the playoffs that that I'll recognize, by name?
Yeah,
probably not.
Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird, Candace Parker, Brittany Griner. You still got the Aja Wilson. There's still a ton of stars out there. The Minnesota Lynx, they got a couple stars over there. Diamond the Shield. So yeah, they're out there. They're still out there.
So there's some people there's some stars out there that people want to see, to make it happen.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's gonna be good, man. This is gonna be a very, very nice, playoff round.
I like Aja Wilson. Okay. I ask these questions because you got to help a guy like myself, who is WNBA deficient.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
I'm laughing at you, bro, because I'm not the only one on the hot seat anymore.
I told you. I was actually on a plane this past weekend with the Los Angeles Sparks.
That's crazy.
Nabika, she was sitting right behind me. And I didn't realize Tia Cooper, she was sitting like 2 rows behind me to the right.
Tia Cooper. Hey. I'm so glad. I keep saying this. I'm so glad that she broke up with Dwight Howard. Big shout out to
Oh my God! Really?
Really?
You are really pushing it right now. And G, when are you? Hey G, and when are you not on the plane? Cuz just putting it out there, dog. Just
Hey,
putting it out there. Just
man,
putting it out there.
busy, man. We busy. Trying to get things going, man. Trying to get things going.
That boy
Hey,
jet
shaking
set.
and moving, baby. Shaking and moving.
Keep
Shaking and moving.
Jet set is the understatement.
All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. So today, I got an opportunity to hang out with one of the Little Johns, Rodney Little John today, man. I appreciate you, brother, hanging out with me. We went and hit some golf balls.
He wouldn't hit some golf balls, right?
In a semi tornado, a semi monsoon.
Where y'all go?
It was ugly out there, bro. It was ugly out there.
Where y'all go?
We went out to the country club of Roswell.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got a membership there. I ain't checked on it in a minute. I got to check on my membership out there, dog. I ain't been there in a minute though. They might have canceled me by now. You know, hey. Sometimes it's hard to be a jet setter like G. I got to get out and do what I got to do, bro.
I got a membership to the door, right at the gate. When I get to the gate, turn
me right around. Excuse me, sir. You don't belong here.
Awesome. We had a blast though. But so Chuck asked, how did we do? I got my butt beat, man. Rodney came out there, man, and put it on us.
Really?
Yeah.
You got beat?
Yeah, man. It was ugly, dog. It was ugly.
Rodney got skills?
Rodney a long ball hitter, man.
That
ball, Rodney hit the ball long, so it was tough. It was tough grinding out there. It was tough grinding, man. So he put it on us. We got to get back out there again. Chuck said he'll be ready to play in a couple weeks, man. They mentioned y'all while we was out there. They said they got to get y'all on the course too.
Yeah. We'll try.
They said Prince. They said it's only gonna take you a couple days to get ready to get on the course.
Wait a minute. Wait, let me ask a question. Prince, do you play?
No, I no.
Okay, so me and Prince will ride together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, we'll ride together.
Look,
we'll ride together.
So G took me out. So I'm riding behind. We ride together. We ride together.
Yeah, we ride together. We ride together, dog. And we're not gonna count how many balls end up in the drink. So we're gonna ride together, dog. We're gonna have to. We're gonna.
I'll say this here though. When you play with G, it ain't gonna be too many. He gonna walk you through it. You're gonna have a good tutorial guy with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't do bad.
Nice work. Yeah. So G's gonna so he's gonna go ahead and finesse the scorecard for us, so we're not feeling like total idiots out there.
Well, he ain't gonna finesse the scorecard. He gonna put what you got out there. But
okay, that's not right, dog. I mean, we're gonna put it on KPG.
Look, what he'll do is at the end of the day, we'll just scratch that out right there. We'll scratch that out.
Nice. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. That never happened, dog. Just push the ball a little bit forward to the whole lot. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's how we're gonna do it.
Cool.
All right, man. All right, let's move on. I gave Chuck what he wanted, man. Chuck wanted to talk a little trash to me. James said, I did not get Derrick Fisher's autograph.
I told you that in text.
Wow.
Huh?
What do you mean, why?
Why would you want to do
why?
He's a 5-time champion, man.
He's a 5-time champion, dog. Really, Corey? Really? You just so disrespectful, bro. Oh my God.
He grimy, man. That dude grimy.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Hey,
don't sit next to him, G. Next time, you good. You did right, G.
From the little 10 seconds that I talked to him, he's like a nice guy, man. He's like a real stand-up dude.
Seemed like it.
Yeah.
Seemed like
a very stand-up, a real stand-up.
He is grimy, though. Corey's right. Corey's right.
Big shout out to all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? G put me on it. I love the show. You know what I'm saying? I love the podcast. Big shout out. If you know where I'm going with this, big shot all the smoke, man. No deep fish, man. No deep fish.
I haven't watched it, but I kind of have an idea what you're talking about. So we're gonna leave it at that. Only podcast I watch is this one, bro. I keep it
I
real.
watched this one, but G put me on all the smoke. I ain't gonna lie.
Because G, hey,
that all the
G,
smoke is good,
it
bro.
is what it is.
That all the smoke is
Hey,
good,
bro,
man.
but that's cool. But
Yeah,
I'm a
good
big fan of
information.
loyalty, bro. No, the
Good
information we
bro.
get is what we build. We got our own stuff going on.
All right, man. Well, let's get into our own stuff, bro. Let's go now. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go back to the recap. So we didn't get all the recapping in on Sunday.
Yeah.
From last week. Let's jump back into that, man. Let's jump back into that.
Okay. Can I say one thing real quick, G?
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
There's something that you was denied, and I feel that it was done. A disservice was done to you. And I feel we need to address that service right now. And I think you need to get a little thing off your chest, bro.
Okay. Talk to him, babe.
What did you say to Chuck that you weren't able to do at the end of our show?
To brag about my Cowboys?
There you go. No, the word wasn't brag. The word was gloat. That was the word. The word was gloat.
About my Cowboys.
So you got the floor for 5 minutes.
It really wasn't a gloat. It was about.
No, Corey. No. He had a perfectly good point. Go ahead, G.
Well, we did talk a little bit about it. I don't want to jump too much into the win. Everybody doubted us winning that game. I told everybody that when we go to LA, we're going to take over that stadium. And I know y'all heard the game on TV. And I know how y'all heard how loud it was inside of SoFi Stadium. It really was AT&T Stadium South. I mean West. That was what we should call it. AT&T Stadium West. Because we took over that stadium, man. The Cowboys was in there rocking. And I know y'all mentioned how Tony Pollard is the new running back for us, and I'm starting to see a lot of people talk about that. I saw it on NFL Network this morning.
Wait, G. Wait, you're not doing what you said you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to throw shade to Charles.
You're not actually. He is right. He is right, G.
Shade.
He's actually right.
You're doing your natural. Right. You're doing your natural cowboy talk. You supposed to. You said I'm supposed to get on Chuck about them Redskins. You talking about the Cowboys?
Okay. You're not doing what you're supposed to do, G. He is right.
I'm sorry, man.
No. You're not doing what you're supposed to do.
Man, I'm confused.
No.
I didn't know
Okay. Let me break this down.
You want to help him? Yeah, help him, print.
Can I help him, please? Okay. I'm gonna go into my Michael Irving mode. Feel with me for a minute? Okay. Well, we were doubted by everybody out there, and we came and we dominated. We passed the ball. We came back against the Chargers. We did what we had to do. Zeke was a part. Pollard was a part of it. We came out, Dak dominated. He did whatever. All the haters out there could be washed out because they could not get with us. We came out and beat a good defensive team, offensive team, and everybody doubted us. What about that? Nobody else can get with us. We're going to win the NFC East. We're going to go to the playoffs, and we're going to do what we need to do.
We didn't talk about Chuck at all. So
yes, you did.
Both of y'all doing on the show. Y'all doing
Chuck was on the show. Chuck was on the show. Chuck was on the show.
We are terrible at trash talking. We need somebody to trash talk us, or we talk back.
Chuck, allow me to go back to, like I said, we're recapping. I'll recap on how this whole thing started. Your team is trash. Y'all 30 years.
Your team is trash.
We're gonna get there. We'll get to my trash. Listen, my trash is in front of my house. You get your trash in front of yours.
Okay.
Look, the county come and get my trash. So look, so what we do is I go, hey man, hey Chuck. I said, man, the past 20 seasons, y'all had 31 quarterbacks. Remember, that's how this whole thing started, right?
Oh, right.
That's how we started the trash talk like that. And then we start talking about, y'all gave Chuck an opportunity to defend himself. That's how we started the trash talk, not the analyzation of the Cowboys again. Listen, and then I say this: if you want me to do some real trash talk, starting Tony Pollard, and I think I said it before, will be the next key running back. Now I know, G said we're gonna save Elliott to the end of the season. All that—that's BS. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, listen, he ain't looking good. Y'all got an easy win, barely at the end of a few seconds. Y'all kick the field goal or whatever. Y'all wasn't dominating that game. This is trash talk. You see how I'm doing that? And then y'all right now is going through your head. Y'all ready to defend your Cowboys.
Right.
Jump on Lil John because they don't have a quarterback in Heineken, whatever his name is. That's how you started off. Trash.
Chuck, hey, so you're telling me, because we had the Washington thing. So Chuck Littlejohn was on the podcast, bro, because we was talking about Washington.
We did.
Right. All right.
I'm tired of talking about the losers, man. Let's stop talking about the losers.
Oh,
my God. About some other people that won. All right.
Okay.
All right.
His trash talk is over with.
Yeah.
Mike Franklin, I don't have no banner. I just got a poster of my city. I do have a quarterback that can't win. I got a poster in my city. That's enough. Welcome to Atlanta. For the players.
All right. Monday night's game. A great game between Baltimore and Kansas City. I believe Lamar Jackson was 0-4 against Pat Mahomes in Kansas City.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
Monday night.
It was Monday night.
Sunday night.
Sunday night, yeah, because Green Bay played Monday night.
Yeah.
Right.
So, what did y'all think about the performance that Lamar Jackson put on Sunday night?
I love Corey, man.
I actually like that. I watched the whole game, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I watched Lamar Jackson put a team on his back, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's getting into his own on being a better passer. He's still gonna need some work, but when they need, let me tell you something. And I look at it from a Falcon standpoint where we can't convert third down when we need a yard, we can't get it. All you do is put it on the back of your quarterback and hey, go get me 2 yards. It's 3rd and 8. I need 2 yards. I need 3 yards. We can never do that. So from a standpoint of looking at, like Lil John said, he's a magician. Some quarterbacks you can't stop. My guy won't do that. My guy's gonna collapse in the pocket every time. You know what I'm saying?
James Lil John, okay.
Yeah, when I watch that dude, I watch him and Mahomes. Them guys are some magic quarterbacks, man. And that's what we're going to. I like that whole game, bro. I watched Lamar Jackson. I think he's never beaten them, right? I think this is first 4-1 or something like that, 4-0. And now he got him a win, or 1-4, something like that. He's not 1-4 against Mahomes. But it's an exciting game to me, man.
Prince?
It was a way overdue game.
Yeah.
It was way overdue because the talent that Jackson holds, he should have beat it a long time ago, but he didn't have the people behind him. But he had a little bit of help, but I think he willed himself to this win. So I was very impressed by that. And that goes to show you, just think about this, that goes to show you what is happening in the NFL this season. Teams are losing in the first week, second week, they're not supposed to lose. They usually go 5-6-0. And that shows the diversity in the teams in this season this year. Nobody is wide open. Nobody's picked to dominate. Nobody's picked to just run away with it. Everybody's bringing their game out. And another thing, I don't see if you guys agree with me. It shows, like I said before, I was telling some people at work, who was hurt from not playing during preseason and who was not hurt for not playing during preseason. I mean, it shows.
Who do you feel is hurt from not playing in preseason?
Green Bay. That was the biggest factor to me that was hurt from not playing because Aaron Rodgers felt he could just go out there and just dominate. And I don't know what's up with Jameis Winston, but that day he showed that he went out there and played. But the second game,
is one of the why y'all keep talking about.
I don't know. I don't know, dog. I don't know. He was a deer in headlights against against Carolina, dog. He was a deer in headlights. So I can't back off from that, man. But
talk about
Jameis. Man, it was just whoo.
So before we move on to Jameis Winston, let me say this about Lamar Jackson. Do y'all think he can continue to play like this and be successful? He was 18 for 26, 239 yards, 1 TD, 2 interceptions. But he ran 16 times for 107 yards. Do y'all think he can carry the team a whole season like that?
Well, didn't he do that when he won MVP? So my answer is yes.
Okay.
And now he got more confidence because he got the only monkey off his back that he couldn't get off in 4 tries. So I think he's in a better mindset, Corey.
Lamar Jackson is 24 years old, right? 24 years old, and you got to look at it. His style of play right now is still young, right? He still makes some mistakes. He still, he has to get some timing together. But as a 24-year-old quarterback, like if y'all was watching the game, man, he threw some jump passes. He threw, just some crazy, but Mahomes does the same thing. And when you're thinking it ain't safe, you're like, oh my God, they scramble a lot right now because he has the ability. You're going to get those plays where you just don't. Why would you do that? But then it works. Right now, your question is, can he continue to will his team to win while he's the ultimate weapon on their team? Sure. Is he gonna have to change his game? Yeah, he's gonna have to evolve. I look at it like when Michael Vick. Remember, Michael Vick used to that when the pocket collapsed after 2 seconds, he's gone. It's gonna have to, and eventually you're gonna have to be able to say, all right, I gotta slow down and I gotta get better with my throwing, my accuracy, and my ability to be a pocket passer. So, but to answer your question, yeah, I agree with Prince. Right now, he got the skills to do it. Just got to make sure he just limits the mistakes that he makes, And then one out of those 2 interceptions, it was on the money, it bobbled it. So
down off his hand, right? Okay,
I agree.
Going on to what Prince was just talking about with Jameis Winston, his guy.
You really? Oh, come on, man! Really?
How many games before you see Taysom Hill as starting quarterback for the New Orleans Saints?
That's easy. It probably had to be mid-season because he had one bad game. He's allowed to have one bad game, even though he couldn't see the side of a barn, but he is allowed to have one bad game. I mean, look at Ben, Big Ben. They literally should have took him off in a stretcher at the last 2 games, but he just I guess he ran it. I know it's just so hard to explain the night and day between Green Bay game and the Panthers game. I'm still kind of baffled by it. I just don't understand how he just looks so great and then looks so horrible, bro. Corey, you got an explanation for that?
Yeah. Regular Jameis is gonna show up, I mean,
regular Jameis was 30-30 though, and won the passing title.
Not Sunday. It was not Sunday.
No, but I'm saying though, if you look at regular Jameis, he was 30-30 and won the passing title for that season.
He didn't win a passing title. He kicked ass throwing, but he didn't win.
He had the most passing yards that season, bro. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Interceptions.
And he had the most touchdowns. He was 30 for 30, and he had the most pass. Google it.
What title did he win? What title did he
win?
Google it. I will.
He had the most passing yards in the season that year. That's the title he had.
What trophy did they give him?
They gave him a damn trophy. They gave him they gave him the title.
So somebody called him.
Yards this season. Most passing yards this season. That's all the hell he got. That's all the hell he got. They didn't give him no damn award on the ESPYs. He didn't give no damn award on the ESPYs. They have Tyra Banks coming out there. Google it, damn it.
They called
Google it. Get off your phone.
We got an award for you. What's that? I'm gonna call you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You did good, buddy.
Okay.
You did good, buddy. Award. Okay. You did good, buddy.
Ooh, you wait. Oh, okay. That's how we gonna do it now. Okay.
You be saving these dudes, man.
I can't wait to talk to Matty Ice after this weekend because I'm damn sure I'm gonna hit him up.
My guy, you making up awards for these slouchy dudes, man. What
we did win the passing touchdown that year for 30-30. He did. Yes, he did. He did. Oh my God. Okay.
Jameis Winston.
Okay.
Look, Mike Franklin already said no. He did.
Mike Franklin better worry about Tua than anybody else because this season's about to go downhill.
Let me give you Winston's next 4 games.
Okay.
New England.
Yeah.
New York Giants, Washington, and Seattle.
Unlost in Seattle. That should be the only loss. It's Seattle.
He's beating Washington?
Yeah. He can beat Washington. Who's their quarterback? Fitzpatrick is gone.
Heineken.
Man, get the hell out of here.
Heineken.
And he's beating New England and Bill Belichick?
Yeah, he's going to beat them.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you got them going 3-1 in the next 4 games?
Yes, sir.
I got them going 1-3 in those next 4 games.
Okay, because you're a hater.
I'll do 2-2.
You're a hater too.
I told you last week that the reason Winston had a good game last week because he was put in a great position. He had 180 yards passing.
Was it? I don't even think it was 180. Was it?
What, 140 or 160 or something?
What difference does it make? Did he win the game? Did he win the game?
His defense really won the game for him.
Yeah.
So
okay, but we don't talk about that against Tampa Bay. If Brady don't come, but
when they needed Winston this week, guess how many yards he had this week? 111.
No, he has some things going on, bro. He has some things going on. His LASIK surgery kind of went a little bit back, so he couldn't really get his eye on the receivers. So he's gonna get that fixed this week. So he'll be much stronger this Sunday. His LASIK.
He's still holding on to Winston. All right.
It's electric surgery. Electric.
It goes as well as we thought it would, dog. So he got to reschedule the appointment to get everything done.
I see 3 footballs, coach. Those are the one in the middle.
I made the guy in the middle, coach. Put me in.
Marlisha, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, fam. Thank you for tuning in. So let's move on, man. We have another hot team up in, and I believe this is one of, I guess, is it Prince's boys, a Denver fan.
Oh yeah. Few, my boy. Few, my boy.
They're off to a 2-0 start.
Yeah.
You call it? Is it hot? Is it called hot? You call them
no. I told Few they got lucky because they didn't play nobody.
I think you call it hot. They say the Las Vegas Raiders are playing hot right now.
But don't you think so, G? Wouldn't you agree with that?
Yeah, I think they're hot. I think if you go 2-0, I think you start off to a hot. You're on a hot streak right now. You're starting off the season hot. I can go with that. I mean, you're not on fire, but you're lukewarm. You're lukewarm. Yeah, you lukewarm.
Oh, okay. So the burn is on really low.
Medium. About medium. You ain't started bubbling yet. The water ain't bubbling yet.
Right.
It's hot. You don't want to put your finger in it yet. You know what I mean? But
I guess the question I'm asking is who is hot on Denver's team? Like who hot?
Well,
Teddy Bridgewater's playing good.
Teddy Bridgewater is playing outstanding. He's playing outstanding.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
But I was looking at his next 3 games, man.
All right.
Okay.
And I guess y'all mentioned it that he really hasn't played anybody of any substance or that are tough, right? That's what we're saying.
Yes.
I believe his next 3 games are pretty tough. Pretty tough. And let me pull it up for you real fast, fellas.
Are the Cowboys hot? Yes. How you ask that question like that? Let's see. You know what? I was gonna take it easy on you. Huh? Yeah, 1-1 is hot. Yep. Because we got robbed for the last game because of the pass interference. I don't give a damn what you say. It's pass interference. We should have won that game. Period. I don't care. And our kicker that we just cut missed 2 field goals.
Y'all cut y'all kicker?
Go figure.
No. So I got the Broncos winning this week, so they'll be 3-0. They play the Jets this week. The Jets they're already saying that they are fighting for that number 1 spot again. So they'll beat the Jets. But then after that, they have the Ravens, the Steelers, and the Raiders.
L. Wait a minute. Question, Miss Taylor. Who's in good position?
The Cowboys.
Dang, I had so much hope in you. So much hope.
What else did you expect her to say? The Falcons?
No, I thought she about to say Broncos, and then out of nowhere, it's a Cowboy. You know, we're in good position.
The Broncos are not in good. They got lucky. I mean, come on, man. I got to tell the Broncos got lucky.
You would have won advocating for them. Now you're saying they
the
got
Broncos. But they played teams that they should have beat anyway. Damn.
So yes, we're everywhere, Chuck. We're everywhere. You can't get away from us.
No, right?
So after a 3-0 start, man, the Denver Broncos can end up 3-3. Are we looking at Teddy Bridgewater differently if he's 3-3 in 6 games?
I'm not looking at him differently. I still think he's still the same, guy. He's a journeyman for a reason. Though I want him to finish the season off. I want him to, to stop the quarterback here. You know what I'm saying, and hope that he can, come up with some decent numbers.
Journeyman.
You want him to go ahead and play for, the whole season. He is a journeyman.
Journeyman. Okay.
Yeah. Team to team. So let's hope that the coach, continues to just say, listen, all right, we're gonna roll with Teddy, and and that's it. Because like I said, right now we know that quarterback carousel just keeps spinning and spinning.
Quarterback carousel. I'm writing this all down. So
Sure. Thank you.
Quarterback carousel. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. I was make sure my notes are thorough.
Justin Fields is starting this week. Y'all know that, right?
Oh, Justin Fields is starting. So he will be a journeyman. He'll be a journeyman after a while.
I'm just saying the quarterback carousel has, has reached Chicago.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm glad you brought that up, man, because that was actually the next one I was going to talk about. So that's great. The Chicago Bears, man, Justin Fields is getting the opportunity to go ahead and play. A lot of people have been asking for Justin Fields to start this season. It only took him 2 games.
Yeah.
And it was a fluke injury to Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
So how I have their schedule on here somewhere. Okay, there we go. Their next 4 games. They have Cleveland, Detroit, the Las Vegas Raiders, and Green Bay.
All right, you said Cleveland,
Detroit, Las Vegas. I heard Kanisha in the background. Cleveland and Green Bay. All right.
All right. So I got.
What do you see their record being in those 4 games?
And this is Denver. All right, Denver is going to Cleveland.
No, this is Chicago.
No.
I'm sorry, Chicago. Right.
Okay.
He'll get his first test from a defensive standpoint first in Cleveland. Cleveland, honestly, bro, when we're talking about hot, lukewarm, warm.
Don't do it.
No. Listen, Baker Mayfield is looking decent this year. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's looking decent. Cleveland, normally, how we always talk, we get it's not a guaranteed win anymore. Cleveland is showing up, man.
Okay.
Not bad.
I thought you were gonna go the opposite way with that. Okay, I agree.
No. I think Chicago will lose to Cleveland. Okay. They'll win against Detroit. Okay. They'll lose against Las Vegas. And after watching Green Bay, I think Mr. Rodgers, he's back. He just had that one bad game, but he's back. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Those are my numbers.
Nice. Note to self, Corey, on my side with the Browns. so we'll have no conflict during the rest of the season. Okay, I feel the same way that what you just laid out, Corey. I feel the same way. I think that's how they're gonna go. They're gonna be they're gonna win one game probably against the Jets, and then everything else should probably get blown out.
CB Wise for life. Who is that?
That was
who's
me.
what?
Huh?
The what?
That's you.
I was chatting
What?
on the thing.
You got no, you can't have aliases on this show, bro.
No, that's
you
the
can't
Twitter.
have burner account.
That's a Twitter account.
That's
So
a burner Twitter account. You
yeah,
can't have burner
so
Twitter.
all our stuff shows up on Talking with KBG on YouTube and on Twitter because we're on Twitter as well. So
okay, Jalen G with burner account. Okay, got that too. Got that too.
So you got him winning how many games out of that, Corey?
I got two. So I said he'll lose to Cleveland. That's one L. He'll win Detroit. Lose to Vegas. Lose to Green Bay. So I got him 1 and 3.
Okay.
1
and 3. All right. What did you have him going, Prince?
Same, sir. 1 and 3. Yes, sir.
And this is the same Justin Fields that y'all wanted to start, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But the defense is going up against. Let's just be honest. The defense is going up against might be a little bit much, man. And his supporting cast is not all that good. He's probably gonna have to do a lot of running, a lot of scrambling, and a lot of play action. So we have to give the defense that he's going up against some type of credit, bro, because it's not their first rodeo and it's his first rodeo. So we can't just. I want him to start, but man, I mean, we have to be optimistic. We have to be realistic about who's going up against and what teams is going up against, bro. And that's a tough task.
Right. But these were the same teams that he was going to go up against anyway if he was a starter. Like, it ain't changed. They didn't just add these teams in there.
The difference, wanting him to win versus wanting him to start, two different things. You know, he needs to be starting to get his feet wet, but you gotta make your bone. Now, if he win, he win. You know, because Jalen
exactly.
did this thing against my team. You know what I'm saying? I wanted Jalen playing.
Yeah,
he did great. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. If they played the Falcons, Jalen Hurts would probably have a highlight tape that last his lifetime. You know, so
but this is Jalen's second year though. It's not his first year.
As a starter, this is his first year.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
He started some last year.
One game last year.
Not really. You can't.
Not really. Started, how many?
Like,
I know
not really. Not really.
Like
no.
Yeah.
He didn't. No, but that was towards the end of the season, so you can't really throw that in there.
Last 4 games.
I mean, so you know, I think it needs to be It needs to be maybe consider starter has to be maybe 7 to 6 games. I mean, going into the last 4 games, dog. And that's kind of on the line, but if you want to look like that, then okay. But I think he needs a little bit more of a starting more games, more caliber games.
I get what you're saying. I think I was just saying he got his feet wet early last year.
Yeah.
So this year it made it a lot easier for him to go out there and play, especially when you're playing against a defense like the Falcons have. You know, it makes it a lot.
Mike Franklin said so. The last 4 games don't count. I'm not saying it ain't count, but you know they were going through disarray. You know, he was playing for a job. You know, as opposed to saying, "All right, the job is yours."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like I said, I'm not saying that the experience don't count. You know, if you get the job, you get the job. You get the throw, you get the throw. But you know,
Mike Franklin understands that. He's just being hard. He understands that. Trust me.
In Houston, man, Tyrod Taylor's out for a couple.
Flat tire rod.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
So
that's not fair. That's not because he played damn good before he got hurt. So that's not fair, dog.
Another journeyman.
No, dog. Y'all know he played good. Did y'all watch the game? Did any of you guys watch any second of that game?
I haven't watched any of Houston's games.
Okay, so you cannot really give a distinct description of his play if you don't watch him play. I watched the whole game. I had
playing
nothing
now.
else to do. I had
know
nothing
he's
else
not
to do
now.
but watch the game. But he got hurt, G.
He's
He
always
got hurt.
Yep. That's what he do.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
remember the guy they used to call Chris Chandelier?
Yeah. Christian.
Yeah. They
My
call
guy.
him Matty Ice now.
No. Chris Chandelier
It's
was
not our
good.
fault that he gets hurt. Like
Yeah. Sort
You
of like
know what?
AD.
You got
Sort of like AD.
okay.
it seems like he
I-
always
No,
gets
he's
hurt.
not like AD, man. You don't let him just throw that in there and just get away with it, G? Really?
So
If we
Okay,
go,
we're not
okay,
getting on NBA.
the Houston Texans are starting Davis Mills.
Oh my God.
what you saying?
Really?
Davis Mills.
Does
Really?
anybody know who Davis
No.
Mills is?
Oh, yeah. His family owns General Mills, the cereal company. I don't know. I don't know.
I have no idea who this. He's a rookie.
Yeah.
I know. I don't believe he was drafted. He got to be an undrafted rookie at that.
Yeah.
I don't remember a Davis Mills. I don't even know what school he came from. But he's the
No,
starting.
me neither.
He was in the stands.
Why?
He's a cheerleader. He's a cheerleader.
This is a perfect opportunity to call Cam Newton.
Why? That's the question I have for y'all. Why?
You don't call
Why?
Cam.
What do you mean? No. Why? Come on, why not? What the hell, dude? Why not? What the hell are they gonna call Corey?
It's another. That's just another. It's not the best scenario for him. It's not the best team for Cam Newton. Not another trash organization. That's not. I don't dislike Cam, but at the same time, you don't bring him in to plug in a leaky faucet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can vibe with that. Okay.
Yeah, and so I don't know who Davis Mills is, and then at the same time, I don't know how long Tyrod Taylor is supposed to be out, but he'll be back out again. Just a matter of time with Tyrod being out again. Now, I'm just saying with Cam Newton, man. We've been analyzing this for weeks and months. We don't know where he needs to be. But you're saying that he just needs to go there because there's an injury bug happening, he can go to play. They're not gonna pick him up next year. Cam ain't that good either. He just there to fill another hole. He's gonna be now. If they decide to put Tyrod and Cam together as a dynamic hurt duo, one can't throw, one can't be healthy, and keep that going for about another 2-3 years, I get it. But no, no.
That's so disrespectful.
Tyrod is going to get hurt, and then they're not going to pick him up at the end of the year.
That's so disrespectful.
He's going to go somewhere else. Like he'll be. Where do you think he need to go, G?
Huh?
Where does Tyrod?
Don't ask G that. G don't. Not Tyrod or Cam. Cam.
Miami. No, Tyrod Taylor.
He's not gonna. He signed a contract. He's not going to Miami. He just got hurt, bro. He signed a contract.
He signed a 1-year deal.
So they're just gonna let him go?
Of course.
He got hurt.
Yes.
No, man. Y'all so off base right here, bro. Y'all are off base.
Okay, so I was wrong, man. He was drafted in the 3rd round.
Was he?
Yes, he was.
Who said that? Mike Franklin?
Yeah.
Yes. Mike Franklin's
we got to check his stats.
Check on that.
Hey man, that's Mike Franklin, man. He's a statistician, bro. Mike Franklin, hey, that's just talking about Mike here, bro.
Sometimes he be throwing shade. That's why.
All right. So the last thing we're gonna talk about with these games, man, they had the Hall of Fame nominees come out. And I want to hear your thoughts on these players, man, making it. That great point, Pop. Great point. The city of Houston don't keep any quality players. Hey, he ain't lying about that. He is not lying about that. But these players, man, and y'all let me know what y'all think. These players are up this year. Antonio Cromartie. He's just a couple. Devin Hester. And Quan Bolden. Do y'all think any of those 3 make it into the Hall of Fame?
Cromartie, I think Cromartie would probably make it. But Bolden did catch a lot of passes, man. I mean, he wasn't the most flashiest player, but I don't know. That's a tough one right there. That's a tough one.
So we got two
That's a
Miami
tough
players, and Cromartie was he Florida?
That's a tough.
Florida State.
Florida State. He was
Florida State.
That's
Florida
a
State.
tough
Okay.
one.
I
That's
think
a
they're
tough
all
one.
worthy, man. I do. From a special
That's a tough
team
one.
standpoint, if like Hester was a special teams specialist.
Yeah.
He didn't. We saw flashes of a good wideout, but he stayed in his lane. He ended up breaking Deion Sanders' records for returns. From that standpoint, I give him that. Anquan Bolden
with Florida State,
yeah. Bolden is Florida State.
Yeah, Florida State.
He was Miami. I'm sorry. Okay, I thought he was Miami.
Hey man, listen. Let's give G this because hey, we love him and we got to give him something because Florida State is. Whew. But Bolden caught a lot of passes. He did catch a lot of passes. He had a lot of dynamic runs. He did put up a lot of yards, so he was not no scrub. And I agree with your Hester part, Corey. But do you think it'd have been a lot? Do you think we wouldn't be questioning this if they wouldn't have changed the kickoff rules? Because they moved everything back. They moved stuff forward. Because when he was at his prime, they changed the kickoff rules. You remember that, right?
But he always caught in the end zone though. He never if he had a short one.
but he had the most returns in the one season until they shortened the kickoff field. Remember when they said we're going to kick off?
That wasn't during his time though, was it? That wasn't during
yes,
his
it
time.
was. Yeah, it was. That's when he transferred to wide receiver.
Yeah.
No. It was, bro. It was they changed it during his time.
I don't know, Chris.
Know about that one.
Okay. All right.
I know they did. They pushed. We know they pushed the line up, but I think he was already because when they pushed the line up, nobody's doing a whole lot of kickoff returns. But he was getting catches.
Yeah, exactly. But like
he was catching the end zone and wearing them out. Now you put
it was during the time
you put somebody on the 45. These kickers that we got nowadays on the 40. What is it on the 40 or 45? 30? What is it? They booting them through the end zone.
Yeah,
he was getting a chance.
And you got to take into account. You got to take into account too for how hard it is for a special teamers to make it in the Hall of Fame. Because that's basically what he was. He was just a special teams player.
Yeah.
They tried to put him at receiver. He wasn't good at receiver. He's a special teamer. You don't really put special teamers in the Hall of Fame. I like Anquan Bolden going. I don't know if he's the first ballot, but I can see him going.
So let me be clear. So Devin, no.
No.
Saying, wow.
No.
Okay.
I don't even think he would. I don't think he would ever get in, honestly.
The only player to receive the initial kickoff in the Super Bowl and run it back for TD at his position,
At his position.
Yeah.
Does that make you a Hall of Famer though?
I mean,
that make you a good player. Does that make you a Hall of Famer?
But he game changer though, dude. It made people beef up their special teams. I mean,
he's trying. G. He's stretching this. He's stretching it.
I just feel like when you specialize in your position, because like I said, I know he tried to be a wideout, but he decided, listen, I'm kickoff return. You know what I'm saying? This is what I did at Miami. I'm kickoff return. I'm explosive in the open field.
Mm-hmm.
And he made the best of it and broke every record in the NFL book, including, like I said, Deion Sanders' return record.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
G, what's your answer still?
Antonio Cromartie, you said as a no.
I said he was worthy of the nomination.
Yeah. Okay.
Played a long time,
Chuck says Ray Guy is in the Hall. But it took Ray Guy a minute to get in the Hall. He
obviously was a Cowboy.
No, he's a Raider.
You know what? You never quit, do you? You never quit, do you? You never quit. You never quit, bro.
Each position is a craft. I do agree with that, man. I think he's a special player. But do I give you the Hall of Fame? I don't know if I can put you in the Hall of Fame, but all right. Let me give some other players, and these are players that have been out for a minute now, and they still aren't in. Randall Cunningham, Steve McNair, Priest Holmes, Eddie George.
You know where Eddie George is, don't you?
Fred Taylor, Sean Alexander.
Yeah, Seattle.
McNabb.
Yeah.
Andre Rison.
He's nominated?
Yep. Reggie Wayne.
Yeah.
Reggie Wayne, definitely.
Who? Wes
Walker?
Hines Ward. Hines
Ward.
And Chad Johnson.
Yep. Ocho Cinco. Yes.
These are nominees. Wow.
So these people, they're I think they're in their second go around or third go around. They haven't been in yet.
Free tag.
Y'all see any of these people making it, man?
Chad.
Reggie Wayne.
Reggie Wayne.
Okay.
Reggie would definitely. Hines got 3?
Hines got 2, I believe.
Two. Okay.
My dad says Hines Ward. All right.
Yeah.
Eddie George.
No.
No for Eddie?
I'm gonna say no right now.
No.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this here with a little delicacy. Eddie.
Really?
What was his buddy? The one that died. Swag.
Steve McNair?
I'm not sure.
McNair.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying I'm putting them in the same bucket. Fred Taylor. It's like those are those hard maybes for me. You know what I'm saying? If they put Steve McNair in, it will be because
he passed.
It'll be one of those feel good. Yeah, he didn't pass. He got
Oh, you know what I mean. I'm just trying to be polite, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. I thank you for being polite. But those are the like. Remember, what's the guy that they're always utilizing as like the guy who was in the military that got killed in
Tillman. Pat Tillman.
Pat Tillman. Pat Tillman played 2 or 3 seasons, but it's a Pat Tillman award. There's the there's always
right.
He was a great player, but didn't play long enough. So I think about the same way with when I think about Steve McNair, it was always that play where he came close to being a Super Bowl champion, 1 yard short.
Yeah.
He'll still be 1 yard short of the Hall of Fame too. But if he does make it, it'll be that feel good type story. He was a great quarterback, So, but Sean Taylor, he died too, right?
Yeah, he got killed too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at his home.
Yeah. Didn't he get shot in the leg? He got shot in the leg, didn't he?
Yeah. And died from artery.
Yeah, he got hit in the artery. Yeah.
Chad, okay, let me hit this. Chad Ochocinco. Man, let me tell you something. I'll give him this. He had some of the best route running and footwork I had ever seen out of a wide receiver. I guess the question would be once he finished at Cincinnati, he went to the Patriots, right? That was the only team. Did he play with the Cowboys? No, okay. Gotta ask. Y'all pick up.
He's pushing it. I'm trying to contain myself. He's pushing.
You gotta check the Rest Haven.
No.
Chad.
He's never gonna get in.
No, never. I ain't
never.
He's
gonna be blackballed. Listen.
Okay.
He's gonna be blackballed for domestic violence.
Oh.
He's never gonna get in.
But those charges were dropped.
No, it doesn't make a difference.
Because she made up that.
It doesn't make a difference. You know that, and I know that. It doesn't make a difference.
Wow.
Yeah, that doesn't make a difference. They're never gonna let him through the door.
All right. So this is a Dolphins. Yeah, he played for the Dolphins too. Yeah, excellent. You're right, James. So this is a no for Randall Cunningham.
No.
Oh, that's hard right there. Because he was one of the outstanding black quarterbacks that we had in the league at that time. Man, he did a lot of spectacular plays. He set the tone for running, passing quarterbacks that we have in the league now. So we can't just kick him to this curb. But his numbers, I don't think they were that great to make it.
You got to ask what he added.
You can't, Corey. You got to. He didn't have enough. If we're gonna go by numbers or stardom, we're gonna go by numbers or stardom or star power. What are we gonna go by here?
The numbers say that he's on the ballot.
That's I think if you go by numbers, I think Fred Taylor is a shoe-in, and Reggie Wayne. They should be shoe-in because they have the numbers to put them in.
They do.
They just don't have the star power.
Yeah, they don't have star power.
I guess what we talking about, first ballot, or just Hall of Fame period?
Just Hall of Famers because they have passed the first ballot. They didn't get put in the first ballot. So
okay, they'll make it. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. So Fred, I give him that. Randall is in.
Yeah.
Randall is in.
Yeah, he'll make it. I agree. He'll make it eventually. It might take 2, 3 or 4 ballots, but I think he'll eventually get it.
What? Let me tell you what I remember of Randall Cunningham. His first was Randy Moss' first season, and they went off. They went ham. And look, Randy said, "I send that man off right." You know what I'm saying? I send him off breaking records. You know, which is a true statement. When he had Randy Moss on one side, and he had what's your other boy?
Taylor, not John Taylor. John.
No, not no John. What's the other wideout they had on that was tooling Randy Moss?
Yeah, he's a big boy too.
Carter.
Oh, no, Chris Carter.
Chris Carter. Right, it was Chris Carter. Chris Carter was tooling them all, and when they said, listen, they had a squad only to miss out on the Super Bowl. But like Randy Moss said, I sent Randall off right. You know what I'm saying? I think if we watch a lot of those highlights when he played for the Eagles. Deserving, man. It deserves. And like I said, it's been at this point he's been eligible almost 20 years, right?
Yeah. He's been eligible for a long time.
It's time.
All right, good. All right. Corey, do you have Kingdom with Corey? Do you have anything?
You know what, man? I do, but it takes a little time now because what it is. I found some what they call 20 of the hardest NBA questions that your average guy couldn't answer. You guys are NBA. And so what I'm thinking is, do we have time to really go through some of these questions? You know what I'm saying? They were just some of the hardest factual questions that, for NBA, it just said NBA, some of the hardest trivia. You know what I'm saying? There's some crazy questions, but I tell you what.
Give us a couple. Let's do a couple.
I'm gonna give you a couple. All right. So numbers. This here is one of the ones that stumped a lot of guys, right? So the question is, what famous name was Sam Perkins, known for in the playoffs? Nickname
for Sam Perkins.
They call it, his teammates calling it. It was a cool nickname. And he earned it.
The lefty
by Magic Johnson,
because he moved so slow.
It was given to him by Magic Johnson. Not Big Easy. Not Big Easy.
It was something. Was it like smooth?
What you got, Prince? Or do you remember?
Nothing. I never paid attention to the Boston. Okay,
It's Lake Show. The Lake Show.
Sam Perkins.
Sam Perkins.
The lefty.
Okay.
He was was it smooth something?
I give it to both you and Mike Franklin. It was the Big Smooth.
Big Smooth.
Yeah. Big Smooth. All right. Okay, so all right. So next question. All right, which NBA player won 8 NBA championships with Boston Celtics that was drafted in 1956? and won 8 championships.
8, and he have to win.
He's the only he drafted in 1956, but nobody knows that he had 8 championships. He's the most unknown player to have 8 championships. So this would be a hard one, you know what I'm saying? Unless you like, I guess this would be like Celtic fan, but nobody talks about him. Sort of like he's like the Robert Ory of that era, and he got 8.
Was it Kuzi?
Nope, not Havlicek either.
I have no clue. I'm not even gonna front.
and
I have no clue, bro.
It was. I'm gonna say Walton came later. Yeah.
When they were comparing him, like I said, to the Robert Ory of his day. The what's your guy name that won 2 with the Bulls, won 3 with the Lakers, and then won 2 with
Grant, Horace Grant.
Not Horace. The one that went to Georgia Tech and won 2 with the Bad Boys. You got 2 with the Bad Boys, 3 with the Lakers. You got 3 with the Bulls.
Dennis Rodman?
Not Rodman. Played defense. Went to Georgia Tech.
Went to Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
Horace Grant.
He was on Bad Boys, the movie Bad Boys at the computer tech. You know, had
John Sally.
John Sally.
Sally got so they were like guys like that who rode championships, but you just didn't know. But the guy name is Tom Hensum. He was a coach, you know, he's a player, but he got 8 championships with the Boston Celtics. All right.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that cat before ever.
All right, let's go back to the Laker trivia. Which player did the Los Angeles Lakers give up for Kobe Bryant?
Vlade Divac.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Vlade. All right. Next question, and we'll call this the last one. I might give you one more. All right.
No. Yeah.
Who?
Vlade.
He said no. All right. Which country? This is not most of this is Laker questions. That's why I do this, because both of y'all are Laker fans. Which country was Rick Fox born in?
Really?
Rick Fox is.
Wow. He's Jamaican?
No, He like St.
Croix,
Virgin Islands. I mean, the Virgin Islands, right, or something like that.
No, I know. What's that place called? Oh shit.
Chuck said Spain.
No, not Spain.
James Lil John said Sweden.
No.
Aruba. He's born in Aruba.
Aruba?
No.
Mike Franklin says Dominican Republic.
No. Look, that's what I said. This is why it's a hard one. This dude was born in Canada.
Canada.
Oh. He hung out with Drake. Drake.
Oh, look at that. Malaysia.
There you go.
Get it right. Canada.
Born in Canada. All right. Last question. All right. Which Hall of Famer, which player almost quit the NBA to be a garbage man at home in Indiana?
Robert Ory.
That's another garbage guy, but no.
Hall of Famer?
Hall of Famer. Almost quit.
Oh, the NBA to be a garbage man.
To be a garbage man, yeah.
It's only one, man. It's only one.
Only one? What do you mean by that?
Only one guy, man. Larry Bird.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Larry Bird. He's the only Indiana guy there. Like
Larry Bird. So yeah, it came from, it was called the hardest NBA trivia. You know, so y'all did well, man.
No, we didn't.
I know trivia. I know trivia.
No, you don't.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, look. One last one for my man G. One last one. All right. Okay. Which player started with the Milwaukee Bucks and then his final 14 seasons with the Lakers?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
All right, that's not too bad.
Come on, man. You just fell off at the end real quick. You just fell off at the end real quick. You just tripped over a curb.
Okay.
And nose down.
Okay, hold on. All right. Last one then. Which player spent his entire career with the Pistons, scored over 16,000 points, and recorded 1,300 steals?
Okay, G knows this. Go ahead, G. Let him know.
Go ahead, Prince. Go ahead.
Go ahead, G. Let him know.
Go ahead, Prince.
You good at trivia, G?
You said the man fell off with his question, man. Go ahead and answer the question.
His entire career with the Detroit Pistons scored over 16.
I know who it is.
16,000 points and over 1,300 steals. Entire career.
Nope.
No. I'm thinking Isaiah Thomas, but I know it's not. No. Go ahead, G.
Joe Dumars.
No. I'm messing with you, G. I'm messing with you. Yeah, that's old Joe.
Joe Dumars.
Oh, yeah. I know trivia. I'm telling you, dog. Hey.
Okay, G. Okay, G.
Before we go, man, I wonder. There's something hot that's on Twitter right now, and I thought it was an interesting topic. I want to get everybody that's on the chat. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your song, what it is. Michael Franklin, James Littlejohn, Marlisa Taylor, Myron Wright, Rodney, Chuck, James, Kanisha. What is the best Michael Jackson song ever?
Really? We're doing trip? Oh, really? We're doing songs now?
I like this.
Really? Okay. So we change the format. Okay.
This is last thing.
Okay.
I want to know y'all thoughts.
Okay. Now we're going to pop culture.
Lisa said bad.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. James Littlejohn. Matt Thompson, welcome to the show, bro.
What's your now? The question is, what's your favorite or what's the best?
What's the best? What's the best? What's the best? We got one Billie Jean. We got one bad.
Mike Franklin, you better come up with a Michael Jackson song.
You
boy.
better.
You better. Yeah, you better. Know. Nah, you better have one. You better have. All right. For me, I'm going with PYT, man. But I love Smooth Criminal, man. MJ was a smooth criminal. Ooh. So, oh man,
you guys are killing me.
You can stop a smooth criminal. Oh man,
smooth criminal.
Oh, he's really killing me.
Hey,
he's really killing me.
But just think, these are a pretty young thing.
PYT dog. Come on, man.
You guys are killing me.
All right, man. All right, so I gotta ask myself how it influenced me, bro. I'm a smooth criminal, man. I'm a criminal.
Oh my God. Okay. You're not back in high school.
You remember that video, dude? When he put
I
the
remember
coin in there,
I remember it.
Hey, that's three. Yeah. That's three for Smooth Criminal, dog.
Smooth Criminal, y'all. You ain't got one, Prince. You ain't got one. You and Mike ain't got nothing.
You rock my world.
Rock my world. Okay. Rock my world. You really turn me on.
It's nothing like that.
You knocked me off of my feet.
He's killing me. You rock my world, you know you did.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You talking about you knocked me off of my feet now, baby.
No. It was on his last. Listen. It was on his last one of. It was on his last album. It was on his last album. It was on his. You Rock My World was on his last album.
Man in the Mirror. I was waiting for somebody to say Man in the Mirror, man.
Look, hey, like my wife said, everybody's still trying to figure out if Annie's okay. You know, so,
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Hey,
hey,
but
man.
I think the not my all-time favorite, but I think the favorite, it has to be not Billie Jean, y'all.
Billie Jean, man. Billie Jean was controversial, and it was a good song. Billie Jean was there, but
no. What about they don't really care about us?
No. That was mainstream. No.
That was too mainstream. That was too mainstream.
Cause then, all right, nobody said Thriller.
Nope. Nobody said Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. No.
The best, man. Beat It. They ain't say Beat It.
Ain't nobody said Beat It.
Yep, Beat It.
So it's like Smooth Criminal. It's like Smooth Criminal. I'm telling y'all on Twitter, Billie Jean is winning.
Billie Jean.
Human Nature is a close second on Twitter.
Does he do?
Don't quit your day job. Don't quit your day job.
But okay, see, remember back when we were little, Prince. I mean, this is the only dude that will come out. Like, remember, they gave him a 30-minute, special for his videos, man.
Yeah. He was the first one to make a movie out of a video. Like,
man.
Yeah, a video movie, man. Hey, excellent show, fellas, man. Episode 52 in the books, man. Hey, we appreciate you all rocking with us. Kanisha Davis, James Littlejohn, Chuck Littlejohn, Rodney Littlejohn, Marlisha Taylor. Thank you for joining the chat, my dog. Mike Franklin, as always, bro. Matt Thompson, we appreciate you. MJ, thanks again, big dog, for joining in. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We did not get in our fantasy football. We got to talk about that to see where y'all stand in y'all fantasy football league. I will put this out here right now. Kanisha Davis and I'm gonna get you sucker are at the top of the list right now. And there's one more. Sabrina. They are all 2-0.
Stop it.
Great
Stop
job.
turning.
Great job. Marlisha, thank you so much. Go Cowboys as always. And we are taking you all out on this.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's the KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
Hey, y'all, we out. Peace.
Hey, happy belated birthday, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, happy birthday, dog.
Yes, sir, baby. Hey, I love y'all, baby.
That boy done turned 65 years old.
Hey,
Yeah, he did. He traded that wheelchair for a walker.
Hey, y'all, we'll holler, baby.
Later.
All right, peace out.